Designated Sports Drinkers Podcast. God, I can't talk. Anyway, I'm your host, Skyler. This is Jordan, and our very special guest, Adam. You've heard me talk a lot of shit about him. Now he's here to kind of defend himself. So much, we went out and got space dust, but juicy style. You know
Juicy style.
Last week I talked shit about the space dust and how gross it was. It was gross, but this one's supposed to be dusty, so, you know, they're all dusty things. Sometimes you knock the dust off of it, right? You're fucking right into it, dude.
Or when you heard the percentage, and then you're like, oh, that sounds better.
What is the percentage on this one?
8.2.
8.2? 8.2, that's pretty good. That's the only reason you drink an IPA. Get a little roasted, toasty, you know what I mean? Feeling good. Anyway, so today we will be running through a couple segments. Football, we will talk about the 5 top quarterbacks going into the draft and the teams that could possibly draft them. Baseball, we'll talk about the World Baseball Classic. Hockey, we'll get into playoffs. NBA, we'll get into a little bit of playoff talk too. But welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's been a long fucking week.
Hope you guys didn't miss us.
Yeah, hopefully you guys didn't miss us. I know me personally, I spent all day miserable, hungover. I drank too much last night. These guys didn't help me. They just sat at home and drank all by themselves.
Best friends and neighbors.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. Laugh at you.
All right. All right. So, I mean, you want to dive right on in? Let's
talk about some football here.
Oh, actually, hold on. First, let's drink our first sip.
Here we go.
Sippy. I already took a sip, but pretend.
That's actually a lot better than space dust.
Goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll start out. Let's go with trades. Start off the bat. David Montgomery gets traded from the Lions to the Texans. Texans gave up a 4th and a 7th round pick, as well as offensive lineman Juice Scruggs. You think his real name is Juice, or that's a nickname?
Yeah,
it just happens to be fucking the same drink.
That's how we let off with that, right?
Yeah, it was a 4th round pick in 2026 and a 7th round pick in 2027.
Yeah.
So, interesting.
The rumors are that Montgomery wanted out of Detroit. He said he wanted out of Detroit, but the day before he got traded, he said all those rumors were a lie. But it doesn't look like it was a lie if they traded his ass away.
Yeah, the rumors were true.
And Montgomery was known as Knuckles for that 1-2 punch with Amir Gibbs, or what's his name, Amir Gibbs? Jameer Gibbs. Jameer Gibbs. The Lions and David Montgomery, the 1-2 punch.
Jameer's brother.
Montgomery, before he got hurt last year, 716 yards, 8 touchdowns. Not a bad season if you're splitting carries. He wasn't the premier back, so still pretty good. Which led the Texans getting David Montgomery led to Joe Mixon getting released from the Texans. He missed the entire season last year due to a foot injury. It does save $8 million in cap space.
You're talking about Mixon, right?
Yep. Yeah. Jump right into that. It's Woody Marks and Nick Chubb. Yeah. So it could or could not be a good 3-man fucking running system, but I don't know.
I believe Mixon would be fine, but he's just in circumstances that could not help him with that injury. If that injury did not happen, this probably does not happen.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, good for David Montgomery getting a second chance in life, and Joe Mixon will get picked up by somebody.
How about the Colts putting a transition tag on Daniel Jones for 2026, $37.8 million?
So a transitional tag, because I know you're like, whoa, what the fuck's that? We actually had to learn that too. And for you fans out there too to learn this, a transitional tag means the team gets to refuse whatever offer is given to Daniel Jones first.
Right, so it's like, of course, like the team and the owner gets to choose how much they get and how long.
So with a franchise tag, that's a normal one, right?
Right.
But a franchise tag means you are ours for 1 more year. We don't have to make up a deal. You don't even have to like this. But I'm tagging you for 1 more year. You are stuck here for 1 more year unless a team matches that pay.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what they're getting paid is the average of the top 5 players paid at that position they play at.
But you're also telling me that the team can deny that for
Or a
that
trade.
other player.
Yes.
With this specific
I mean,
guy.
it is a
Yes.
team sport, right?
This doesn't happen
you gotta-
often. This
you
is
gotta-
rare.
If you don't like someone in your team, and if everybody else don't like them, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what? What if he's a quarterback? Do you think this is gonna?
He is the quarterback.
Oh fuck!
He's like
I haven't
people,
seen
People actually are speculating that people are actually pissed. I read up on it. Fans are pissed for them doing this. They think they're doing that just so no one else can grab him just because.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like just because they think he's good.
Or not the camaraderie,
Yeah.
not the team. Just basically.
Yeah,
the
they're
team playing.
fuming.
It was like,
Fans are fuming. It's like they're like, this ain't fair. He should be able to do what he wants. Instead, now they're holding him basically
He's
hostage
for a
they
year.
say.
But where is he gonna go?
Did they have any words? Did the coaches say anything on that?
They never say anything about it.
Oh,
They usually keep it. It's not their choice. It's the owner's choice or the GM. But they tight lips. You don't want to lose your job over saying something. But the crazy part is Daniel Jones is huge for the Colts offense last year until he ruptured his Achilles.
Yeah, through 10
And he
weeks.
played on it.
Yeah, through 10 weeks, he was 8-2, led passing yards, and was in the top 6 in completion percentage in yards per attempt. So, yes, he was really good until that injury.
Yeah, he started falling apart at the end.
Yeah, they were playing well. The Colts started losing a couple, and then he got injured. So then it got even worse.
And then you heard the great news of your old boy, Phillip Rivers, coming out of retirement after kissing his first grandbaby.
That's insane.
And getting signed by the
That's
Colts.
insane. When I first started watching, it was him that I
Yep. For all you people who don't know, he really likes the Chargers. He liked them in San Diego.
I did too.
Yeah, started in 2006 actually when
They had a good
Damian
catch.
Thompson, Sproles, you had Gates, you had Phillip Rivers. Yeah, he was like, I remember those days. He was like, I might not follow now, but I did then. And it was probably the glory days for me.
It's glory football days.
Yeah.
But no, that's why Rivers came back because Jones ruptured his Achilles and he couldn't play on it anymore. He needed surgery, and the Colts we talked about it last week. They had a young kid they drafted and they had to just dump him.
Oh man.
Well, they're gonna dump him. They're trying to trade him, but the kid's stupid.
They're trying to see longevity out of someone.
You remember when we played football in high school? If you got tired, you could tap out pretty much. Like, hey, I need to come off the field.
Yeah.
You ever seen a quarterback do that?
Well, you can't, right?
No, they're supposed to, but he did. He did 2 years ago. The kid, Anthony Richardson.
What was the circumstance? It was like
He was tired.
what quarter? What fucking?
It just
was it
happened.
half,
I think it was like the third or fourth quarter, but he said, I'm tired. And he ran. It was the middle of their drive. He took off running, right? Ran out of bounds, and then went and sat down on the bench. Said, throw it back up in. That doesn't have what?
Finish
No.
the drive.
Get on the field. What are you doing?
Finish the drive. Maybe get it on defense, and then you can go sit down.
Yeah.
I think it comes down to that. That's
You're the leader of the fucking team, dude.
Yeah.
You have to lead your team through. Fucking offensive linemen don't fucking do that unless they're hurt. But anyway.
How about Kyle Murray getting released as well? Are you talking about Joe?
Kyler Murray getting released from the Cardinals. Yeah, they wasted too much money on him. He played too much Call of Duty, and
so now the Cardinals
they
are
put in
really
his contract when he resigned. He had to watch so many hours of game tape.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And log it so that most teams just trust their quarterback's going to watch game tape and study. Mm-hmm. They had to put it in his contract to do that.
Oh, because they didn't trust him to do it.
Yeah.
Because he was coming to practice not knowing plays.
Yeah.
But he's streaming Call of Duty at night.
And they might,
You know what I mean? Sorry, Kyler. You know.
Maybe this will make you realize you should focus yourself on football instead of gaming.
I did hear he wants to go to...
You can game a lot on the off season, I'll tell you what.
You got fucking 6 months. Do whatever the hell you want.
Exactly.
And you can make
Work out
money
and do
doing that too.
Not that you fucking need the money. I don't know if the Cardinals
stay
gave you,
grinding,
but-
bro.
Yeah, maybe grow a couple inches taller too, dude. You're pretty short.
Dang.
He is. When he runs, it reminds me of my toddler running around. His little legs. Are fucking, I'm serious. I wish we had video.
What's his
40? It's fast. It's like a 4, probably like a 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. But his little legs are like. Anyway, since we're on the topic of quarterbacks, the talks with Lamar Jackson are going on. They're trying to extend him. He's got 2 more years where his contract is up. But to save cap space, they're trying to create a new deal to transfer some of his stuff to a signing bonus, so they can clear up about $30 million in cap space.
You think that's a wise move? You think he's good enough? I think he is.
Oh yeah, no, Lamar's great. It's just can they fucking win the Super Bowl? They get to the playoffs and they shit their pants like.
Hopefully he can stay still healthy though. He's got to be staying healthy.
Yeah, last season he did not stay healthy.
Yeah,
well, I think that's restructuring contracts a really smart thing. Because say he does go down for a year, you're paying a lot less with him hurt. And
so they're trying to fucking import certain contracts. Exactly. In the long run, as an owner.
Yeah, he did say, the owner, Steve Biscotti, did say that if they cannot come up with a deal, he will just put everything in, a big chunk of the money to free up that cap space straight into his signing bonus and all of the day. It's pretty much just fronting him a bunch of money so they don't owe him to him later.
Okay.
Other news, the Bengals re-signed Dalton Reisner, the right guard, to a one-year deal, up to $5 million. He started 9 of 14 games last year that he was a part of. Good offensive lineman, solid. Doesn't get talked about a lot, but big old white offensive lineman never get talked about.
Exactly.
Khalil Mack says he isn't ready for retirement. The 35-year-old will be an unrestricted free agent. He can go where he wants and visit who he wants. Last year, though, he did not play very good for the Chargers. 5.5 sacks, second lowest in his career.
Damn.
The Chargers are willing to let him walk, even though he was one of the most dominant players over the last 10 years. He did make a difference for the Chargers, though. He's still a great run stopper.
Yeah, he is.
He's not a good pass rusher anymore. Where he'll go, the only time will tell. Free agency is coming up. It's going to be a blast watching who they sign before the draft.
Raiders, they're still cleaning the house. They're still clearing. They're clearing. They trade Max Crosby to the Ravens for two first-round picks. So they're still clearing. He is one of the highest paid pass rushers. With 91.5 guaranteed. He has a 3-year, $106.5 million, and he was extended before the trade. So the Raiders extended it during the season, right, or whenever, I don't recall when, and then this trade happens.
I wonder what the breakdown of his contract is. How much the Raiders are going to be paying of it, and how much the Ravens are going to be paying it.
So an extension, it was before they even they sign it, they just know.
No, they just extended his contract.
They just
agreed. Because they already have it.
Yeah. He signed, and they were like, "Hey, we want you here longer, so here's the amount of money we'll give to you for this amount of years."
But for two first-round draft picks,
right?
So
they traded his ass away, so for a couple first-round picks.
Yeah,
in the draft.
They're hoping. They're cleaning. They're clearing. They've cleared so many players so far.
It's crazy.
The idea is to get new young players.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and he is on the older side, but it's a big upgrade for the Ravens. Their defense only totaled 30 sacks last year. Mm-hmm. Max Crosby plays defense end. Very fucking good. If you watch the Raiders game, he's a big-ass dude covered in tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah. The Ravens last year only had 30 sacks. Crosby had 10 sacks last year by himself.
Is he better pass rush or?
He's a great pass.
Yeah, he's one of the highest paid as well.
His stats last year, he had 45 tackles, 10 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception. All at defense end. So, and he's a big, fast dude. Just runs his fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm. You can back up.
Yeah, he's 6'6". What are you gonna do to him? Exactly.
You just look at him and be like, "You're awesome."
Yeah, you're right, Max. Don't kill me. And he looks evil in that Raiders black and white, but we won't see that no more. The Raiders, speaking of Raiders, they're releasing quarterback Geno Smith after a year.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
If they can't find a trade,
like I'm saying, they're clearing out.
Nobody's gonna fucking trade for Geno Smith.
So he's gonna be in free agency.
Yeah, we already know.
He's gonna go sit in the free agency unless someone wants to back him up, or they want him as a backup, or someone might.
Why wouldn't they?
We already know Pete Carroll's gone.
He can play. Pete Carroll got fired.
What about his injury? It was is he someone he's healthy that they can count?
He's healthy. He's just garbage. That's the problem. He's like a human trash can throwing a football.
Yeah. He was playing. He played really well.
Exactly.
He had the highest passer rating or whatever, touchdown passer rating or whatever for a bit, and then he just couldn't do it in the spotlight. He couldn't do it.
He couldn't take a shitty team anywhere. It saves Las Vegas $8 million in cap space. They gave up a third-round pick to the Seahawks and signed Geno Smith to a 2-year, $75 million contract last year. Yeah. Geno last year had 3,000 yards passing, 19 touchdowns, 17 picks.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just not good. No. I mean, at least he had more touchdowns than picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go Geno, go Raiders.
Go Geno.
Speaking of clearing house, the Bills released Taron Johnson, Curtis Samuel, Taylor Rapp, Dane Jackson. 3 guys in the secondary, because if you watched any Bills football last year, their secondary was hot dog shit.
Yep.
Hot dog shit. Big reason they fucking lost.
They did a lot of moves. Bills did a lot of moves. Like they cleared, and then also they made sure they moved as well to abstain what they have. You know what I mean? So like the Bills, the center Connor McGovern, he is had an extension of a 4-year, $52 million. You know, $32 million guaranteed. He was a left guard when he started in 2023. So, and then he transitioned in 2024 into a center, and he got his first Pro Bowl in 2024. So that was his highlight. So he was like, well, this is what I want to do. You know, I'm doing amazing. You know, and then he's the 5th among interior linemen in pass blocking win rate in 2025 with a 97%. So that is incredible.
Very good.
No one's going past him. Only 3% is going past him, which is crazy. I can't believe how great that is.
Only 3%.
Yeah, he had 14.
Who is that fucking 3%? It's Myles Garrett and Max Crosby.
Yeah, last year he had 14 pressures. Not last year. 14 pressures in over 16 starts. So like, he's on his
fucking doing it, dude.
He's on his game right now. Yeah.
Other offensive linemen. Oh, actually, another big defensive lineman who left. Trey Hendrickson did not get tagged by the Bengals. He's going into free agency. And you know where I want Trey Hendrickson to go? The Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Badass defensive lineman. Oh yeah, dude, we need him.
How's your defense already?
Shit. That's complete shit.
Yeah, so at least we want to start there.
Yeah, sorry. Well, we had a big piece and we got rid of it. We traded him to the Packers. Best linebacker in all football. Trade him to the Packers because our owner has his head up his ass. Mm. You hear that, Jerry Jones? You're an asshole. Love the Cowboys. Hate Jerry Jones. Center Ryan Kelly retires at 32 from the NFL from the Minnesota Vikings. I believe he played his whole career there. Rams re-signed Cam Curl, 3 years, $36 million contract. He had a career high in tackles last year. Mm-hmm. Will that help the Rams get back to the NFC Championship? Only God knows.
Bills signed DJ Moore. They acquired DJ Moore from the Bears for a 2nd-round pick in 2026.
Really,
so,
I missed that. Wow, I didn't see that. That's actually good. That's pretty good news. It's good receiver.
Yeah, he started as the Panthers as a 1st-round pick in 2018. He had 3 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons from 2019 to 2021. After 2022, he ended up being in Chicago, and then he had a monster debut, 96 catches for 1,364 yards, 8 touchdowns. So it's like, and since he has not hit that, by the way, but I mean, like, that's crazy. What is that? Oh my god. That's a good pickup. Like for all the Bills for getting rid of all of these players, they're starting to like guarantee people to stay as well as picking more people up to like balance out what's going on. So they're making moves.
They're trying to make the right moves.
And the Bills have the front now. The front offensive line, they have them all together. Like there's no one's going to be gone from last year, so they have everybody that they have.
That's good news for the Bills. That's good news for Josh Allen.
There's more chance to be more coordinated and be in a unity.
Exactly.
They're going all out.
Playing, they know each other's fucking differences, right?
Yeah.
So. All right. Well, I got no more. Well, I got one thing. The Patriots traded center Garrett Bradley to the Bears for a 5th-round pick. Who gives a fuck?
I also got one.
They can fuck about it.
This is a pretty big one. I don't think I've talked about it yet, but Jets franchise tag Breece Hall
Oh yeah,
that's a big one. We saw he rushed for like 1,065 last season. He became the first Jet since Chris Ivory in 2015 to reach 1,000 yards. 4.38 per carry average, sixth highest. The dual threat running back had 36 receptions for 350 yards, totaling 15 yards from scrimmage and 5 touchdowns. While this guy is doing some random shit. Oh my god. I'll be talking to you folks.
I'm listening. I thought he was being a weak bitch, but it's long there.
From scrimmage, he had 5,000. From scrimmage, he had 5,040 yards while becoming one of the just the 11 running backs to become one of the 11 running backs to have 5,000 plus over the past 4 seasons among players behind Robinson and Gibbs.
Yeah, I feel so bad for all because he's like the shining star of the New York Jets, and when he's healthy, and he's usually pretty healthy except his rookie year, I think he went down. Yeah. Anyway, well, let's jump right into our great opinions
Let's get it.
Of this quarterback draft class. Now, the top 5 quarterbacks, according to ESPN and all that, I'm going to agree with them. Number 1, Fernando Mendoza from Indiana. He is expected to go number 1 to the Oakland Raiders, or the Las Vegas Raiders, something like that, I said Oakland.
Yeah.
He won the Natty last year. He had 3,535 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. He played pretty good. Now, the problem with him is he also played on Indiana, which is they won the national title, not because he carried them there, but because the team was fucking good. Number 2 on my list, Ty Simpson from Alabama. 1,900 passing yards, 19 touchdowns, and only 1 pick. He played all season. He just
Cardinals could be taking him.
Didn't fucking rely
Cardinals
on him.
might want him. You never know.
he's not expected. They expect him to go late in the first round or into the second round. This quarterback draft isn't heavy, but there's a lot of teams that need quarterbacks right now. So these kids might get pretty lucky. Number 3 on the list is Trinidad Chambliss from Ole Miss. 3,900 passing yards, 22 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
That's a lot.
I can't remember if Ole Miss made it to the college football playoffs, but another player who could end up on the Cardinals. Or
I think the Browns possibly.
Well, the Browns have Shador Sanders and
They have someone in
and
that?
Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, the 2 guys that they drafted last year in the first round.
I don't know.
Well, they didn't draft them both in the first round. They drafted one in the first, one in the 5th.
All right.
Number 4 on the list is Garrett Nussmeier. Not Nutmeyer, Nussmeier. From LSU. 4,000 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, no interceptions. Pretty good year from Garrett. I don't understand why he dropped so far.
How about the Dolphins? How about just, not the Dolphins, not mine. Wrong person, my bad. Hold on. Jets are pretty desperate, so I just...
the Jets, their only option is Tyrod Taylor to go back to Justin Fields.
So that could be a...
Or they go get Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's like 5'8".
If possible, if the Jets could get him...
He's a quarterback.
Yeah, if Jets could get him, that'd be pretty nice. I mean, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, you just go fail in New York like everybody else.
It was like Wilson went by fucking 6 foot.
Russell Wilson's 5'10.5" or something.
Oh my god, so he's like the second choice or something?
I think there's only one quarterback that's ever been even close to that.
We had that last year.
Drew Brees is 6 feet tall though.
Okay.
That's usually about as short as you want to go when it comes to quarterbacks. You really don't want to go much shorter. Russell Wilson, he was blessed with a fucking great defense around him.
Yeah.
My 5th and final quarterback, Carson Beck.
From Miami.
He played 75 years in college. Not really, but he
Basically, right?
he 6 or 7 years.
Over
in college
3,800
football.
yards. Over 3,800 yards.
Was it due to
30
academic
touchdowns,
or
12
due to
interceptions.
choice?
No, so the NCAA, the thing that the National College Athletic Association,
Correct,
they get to decide if you're still eligible. And because COVID happened, they gave kids extra years of eligibility. Now Carson Beck, I think that's his 4th college he's gone to, the one he's at now, Miami.
Oh shit! And played how many years of each one?
one or two in some of the schools,
and then just leave, right?
Yeah,
It's
they just leave because now they have nil. They can make money while playing.
Okay,
so if the school offered him more money, he'd just go there.
So it just came down to money.
You think?
Finding
I think finding the right team was a part of it.
This is the person I was looking at when I saw it. Do you think Miami might want to take him up since he's already there?
Carson Beck?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? But they have a young quarterback too, Quinn Ewers.
Yeah.
They've only seen a little bit out of him.
Yeah.
But that's why it comes down to my top 5 teams. I think the Raiders, obviously, they're expected to draft Fernando Mendoza first, which, he's the best player coming out of the draft, out of a really shitty draft class. The Jets, they need a quarterback bad.
Yeah, they're desperate.
Yeah, they when you trust Justin Fields to take over your team, they need to start over.
Yeah, I got
the Cardinals, they have nobody.
They're hoping.
I did hear rumors that they were going to go get Malik Willis from the Packers, and they're going to sign him to some fat contract. Why? No, he's 6 starts in his entire career, and like this.
Did they see something? I don't know.
The head coach, Mike LaFleur, he coached Willis before, and that's why he's so into it.
Was it because skill or draft pick or previous?
The coach likes his skill, I guess, or something.
Oh, that's
I don't know where Malik Willis was drafted, what round or whatever.
Skill.
Yeah, I think that
well, we both have 3 of them so far the same.
My 4th was the Atlanta Falcons because Michael Penix Jr., the ex-UW quarterback, we watched him a lot. Super injury prone. He's on his 5th ACL injury. I didn't know you could tear your ACLs that many times, but apparently you can. And then they are getting rid of Kirk Cousins. So they're expected to get rid of Kirk Cousins. So they'll have hurt Michael Penix and nobody. And my 5th and final is Minnesota Vikings because J.J. McCarthy does not look like the answer. They don't have he's got one of the best receivers in all of football, Justin Jefferson, and cannot give him the fucking football for whatever reason.
Instead of the Falcons and the Vikings, I have the Dolphins and the Browns. The Dolphins, they just lost Tua, so they're looking for another quarterback right now. So then, and I haven't heard anything about if they're getting somebody for a trade or anything. So they probably think of a draft, maybe hoping to get something out of that.
Someone to compete against Quinn Ewers.
And then the Browns, I mean, they might have somebody, but I mean, I also think they're also looking for probably a draft pick to get something going, because
like I told you before, they have 2 very young quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, don't expect them to not get another quarterback.
Well, they just go get fucking Kyler Murray and bring his short. Yeah, the Browns do stupid shit.
Yeah.
The Browns. You know who Deshaun Watson is?
No.
I want your honest reaction about this. So Deshaun Watson was doing really good in the NFL, right? Played for the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
Okay. Then all these allegations of him sexually assaulting women started coming out.
Okay, well, is Derrick Henry still there?
Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
He plays for the Ravens.
No. Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
So it's when it comes down to it, it's well, what about the people around him? So it's if he is accused of this, I was like, what?
He was accused by 28 women.
Well, that's really hard to fucking deny.
Yeah. So he lost the case. He was suspended for I think a whole year. The Browns, what they decided to do is they went all out. They traded a bunch for him. And they got him from the Texans. The Texans didn't want to touch him, but they had him under contract, so they still pay him. The Browns took that contract and they doubled down. They said, "We're going to give you the very first ever guaranteed contract in football." It was like $245 million for 5 years, and he was gonna miss part of the year due to suspension. And he came in and he shit the bed. Then he got hurt. Then he got hurt again. Then he got hurt again. He got hurt again. So now he just sits on their bench. Like last year, he didn't play a single fucking snap.
But he has his money.
Oh yeah, he's happy. The Browns aren't. The Browns are fucking stupid. They're like, look, you hear this, Cleveland? You guys are fucking stupid.
So yes, they're going to go out.
Stupid.
So yes, Browns are going to go out and draft another quarterback because they have no idea what they're doing.
Why would any?
So here we go, guys.
You remember Deion Sanders?
Yeah.
Prime time. His son got drafted by the Browns in the 5th round. And he dropped from the 1st to the 5th round just because of his last name.
Yeah.
We didn't want Deion Sanders' son to go in the 1st round. Yeah, he had 2 kids going to the NFL this year. One of them was a 5th-round quarterback. He's not bad. He just didn't play well for the Browns, but he played just as well as Dylan Gabriel, who went in the 1st round for the Browns.
All right.
And his other son.
All right, Adam. If you're watching football, what kind of food are you having?
I mean, if I'm watching football, I was like, I definitely have to have a burger. I have to have some steak, like ribs are acceptable too. But you have to be grilling them. You know, it's like if you like propane, that's fine. You better be using.
This ain't King of the Hill.
It's
not propane.
You got to use. I want you to use charcoal. I want you to use pellets.
Tell them how you really fucking feel. Get passionate about this shit.
I got 9 different types of pellets to use. Okay, this ain't a game.
He takes one out at a time and puts it in the grill. All the flavors. All of them.
That is intricate.
We have levels and types and just the depths of smoke that I need in the meat for it to be just right.
Exactly. Smoking, dude. If you smoked cheese-filled burgers, they're so fucking good.
Man.
So
next time we have like a big party, I will make some homemade burgers, right? Some stuffed hamburgers. And they used to have these things, like these little molds where you can like put whatever you want in it. You know, put ground beef on either side, throw them together, fill with cheese, bacon, jalapeno.
You guys are missing out.
Blue cheese, whatever you want.
It sounds fucking delicious, and now I'm starving. I haven't had dinner tonight.
Oh yeah. Just make sure before you slap it on the grill, make sure it's room temperature because we don't want that to be cold. It's really mean.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into baseball. All right.
He's got a personal touch with baseball. He played baseball for fucking a quarter of his life.
But yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we're all old now. It's been a fucking bit. So I got a couple news before we jump into the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, go for it.
The ABS challenge system. Have you heard anything about it?
No.
So, you're sitting there, pitch is thrown, umpire calls it a strike, you think it's a ball?
No, I actually have. Okay, so I have, right? So every time they do it, right? Not every time, but as in like it's not going to get overturned or whatever, but every time the computer is right.
Yeah, and they do this.
It'll call ball. Yes, I've noticed that.
Yeah, that's their tell and be like.
Why did he's like people are saying
it's
like,
so
why
quick
do you
too.
need the back umpire rule? The only thing is going to be for when they're sliding it at home, like pretty much plays at home, or basically for foul balls, or say
they're there for body at that point.
Yeah,
just
right.
To be a
or
body.
watching the pitcher itself for like a balk.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
So now
I don't think it happens as much as you think it does, but it might
exact.
on some teams it might happen more often, but I don't think it happens often.
The whole framing thing with pitchers.
The ones that are
is
bad.
out now.
The ones that are bad, no, you can still frame. I think it's going to help the framers.
So
I think it's going to help the
this
framers.
isn't. They're not using it on every pitch. You have to challenge it.
Okay.
You'll see the batter go like this, meaning
Right.
I want to challenge your call.
Yes.
So they're still using the home plate umpire to call balls and strikes. There won't be any more getting
limited. Is it?
I don't know. I don't know the exact rule.
I'm not sure, but
do you think someone's going to?
I'm just saying it's going to happen. No.
Every call, dude.
No. I think it's going to happen in strategic times. Like if it's like and it's just like someone's like
right,
basically
have someone, yes,
2 outs, and it's the last.
It's 2 and 2,
and its last pitch is a strike. But then it's supposed to be a ball. Well, they'll probably look at it, even if it's close. They'll look at it because it's a very high part of the game.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean that would be
I don't think they're gonna spam it, because.
Well, I do think you only get a limited amount of.
Which is why they're strategic.
Which I think they added that last.
No,
year.
if they get it right, they get it back though. But how many do you get back?
I think if you just get it right, I think you only get one challenge.
You only get one? No, you get a couple. I think.
Well,
per inning. I think you get a couple per inning. Like
we're
2 or 3.
gonna have to figure this out.
I think, guys. I think it's about.
Stay tuned.
I think it's about 2 or 3. You get 2 or 3 per inning, and then you get an extra one in the late innings or like X innings. You get one additional one per.
All right. Well, how do you guys feel about it? Like that happening?
I like it.
Being able to challenge the umpire.
Okay, as a pitcher and a catcher that has done that, I actually like that because you don't get any of the I don't know the biased feel from the umpire. Because it definitely is biased.
All I gotta say
is, he's
there's no way. Yeah, because no one's like, you have to think about it as like, you have to be unbiased, right? You're the ref, you're the ump, you're the one making this, calls.
Hernandez is lucky as shit. That's all I gotta tell you. And if you know, you know. Hernandez is lucky. The one that retired, he dodged the bullet. He's the worst umpire in history.
So you're saying he actually
Angel
retired,
Hernandez.
he retired before this whole system?
Yes,
came in?
yes.
Right as they were implementing it into the minors leagues,
He gone.
he retired.
He gone.
He was the guy who people
He
got
saw
in
it coming.
arguments.
He saw it coming.
Yeah, probably. And when you see ESPN highlights and it's mainly of him
Wasn't
making a bad call.
wasn't he the one that made that perfect game or that?
No, that wasn't him because the umpire who made that call cried after he saw the replay that he screwed up that call. He cried. He's like, "It's baseball. I'm supposed to be the law in baseball, and I fucked it up and I ruined a once in a lifetime." Because the guy was going to throw a perfect game, and on the last out, he called a safe when the guy was out. It was a ground out to the pitcher. The pitcher turns and throws it. The guy was super fast, and it was bang bang, right? Like it's fast. It looked like it could have been safe. The umpire has the ability to go look in the hood, no matter what time. He can do it whenever he feels like it.
And he didn't.
No, he didn't. He said he's out or he's safe. They're like, no, but the pitcher's like, can you look at it? No, he's safe. End of story. Keep playing. Then after the game, he came out and he had watched the highlight and he's like, I feel so bad. Like
it sucks, man.
It really changed his
make you a Hall of Famer. Perfect games make you a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Again.
Exactly.
That's just unfortunate.
Anyway, on to other news. The Astros. Shortstop Jeremy Pena has a broken finger. He's been in his butthole too much. Unsure of the timeline for his return. Hopefully he never comes back. It happened in a World Baseball Classic exhibition game, thank God, and he wants to come back for opening day. That was my most unbiased call for a Houston Astro ever. I fucking hate the Astros.
The Astros also signed Christian Vasquez to a minor league deal, guys. He spent the last 3 years in Minnesota.
Struggled awful. 189 batting average, 3 home runs, 14 RBIs in the whole year. That's awful. 162 games. He didn't play all of them, but that's whatever. But he's currently playing for Puerto Rico. And, sorry, that was racist. In the World Baseball Classic. Max Scherzer, he looked good in his first appearance in spring training. He 4 no-hit innings. That's really cool because all the good players are playing in the World Baseball Classic. So, of course, he goes in spring training like, yeah, I'm about to strike this 18-year-old out. You're 37, bud. Nobody's impressed. Or 41, actually, right? Something like that?
He's old. Something like that. Yeah.
He's old, yeah.
Very old.
Yeah. The Reds trade Tyler Callahan. They traded Tyler Callahan to the Pirates for right-handed pitcher Kyle Nicholas.
Damn.
It's player-for-player trade. Tyler Callahan's an outfielder, if I didn't say that. Just trade him straight up. Now, on to what everybody actually wants. There you go!
Fucking
did
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Are they, what are you talking? Are you talking about Max Scherzer here? Or what are you talking about?
I just talked about the trade. We did talk about Max Scherzer and how he only did good because all the good players are playing in the World Baseball Classic.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's talking about something here.
My cousin made that. He doesn't drink, he just
Not your uncle that made it the last time we've been?
No, that was different. No, that's
Different part of him?
yeah.
Alright, guys. This is probably the biggest scene that's going on right now. Come on, Scott.
Alright, best teams in the World Baseball Classic as I see it right now. In Pool A, we have Canada and Puerto Rico are absolutely slamming the ball all over the place. Cuba is undefeated, but they're barely winning games. Canada and Puerto Rico are running through the pool. They're kicking ass.
Yeah, sorry, Panama and Colombia, but they're
you guys aren't even real countries.
Cuba's 1-0 right now. They haven't played their second game yet, so
yeah, that's cool. I didn't know you guys could afford bats down there.
Yeah.
Pool B, we have Mexico, Italy, and the U.S. are kicking ass and taking names. Of course, Mexico and the United States didn't know they played baseball in Italy. Didn't even know it was a fucking thing.
Again,
no fucking clue.
Great Britain and Brazil 0-2.
Yeah, well, because in Great Britain, they're like, what's that fucking game they play? Quidditch?
Cricket, not Quidditch. Are you?
Are we in
Harry Potter? Are we Harry Potter?
This is Harry Potter. Yeah, this is the Britain, dude. They play Quidditch. They don't play baseball.
Jesus.
They play Quidditch. And they're fucking good at it, man. I just watched the movie the other day. Fucking kids.
If you guys are
amazing.
curious where they're being held in Houston. The different pools are playing in different areas all at once.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So like, in Pool A is San Juan, and then you got.
I was hoping you were going to
Houston.
say San Juan. I
I'm
was
waiting
praying for it, dude.
Pool B in Houston, so you know. We have now Pool C in Tokyo.
Pool C, the top teams are looking like, of course, Japan, of course, Korea, of course, and Australia for some reason is they're doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, Australia and Japan 2-0.
I'm really interested to hear about Japan. It's like, what about that team? There's like I've heard something.
Otani's there, if you want to know.
It's probably the only player we know.
Went from the Angels.
So he left the Angels and went to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
4 years back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He went across LA. He went from
They've won
northern
back-to-back
LA
now.
to southern LA.
So remember that. They're
Okay.
going 3-peat.
Okay. So he's going to be, of course, on Japan team.
Yeah.
Don't
6'4"
count
Japanese
Korea
dude.
out. He's good.
Who can pitch and hit? That's
so
insane.
Don't count Korea out, man. They're trying.
No, they have great players come from there.
They had a walk off in their first game. It's pretty crazy. What was it? In their first game, they had 4 home runs, including a grand slam by Jeong Moon. You know, in the first inning, winning 11-4. So
what was that player's name? Jeong Moon?
Yeah, Jeong Moon.
Dude, that's the easiest Korean name I've ever heard. There's some really hard ones. That is.
Probably has a lot more meaning.
Yeah, it's probably not even pronounced moon. It's like
Yeah.
I think Chinese Taipei just got unfortunate because they had a day where they had to play 2 games. So that's not fair. I believe that's not fair. That's crazy.
Okay, this is going to sound borderline something.
So it's basically back-to-back games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like a rest in between.
Do players come out of China to play baseball in the MLB? Like ever?
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I'm just. Like,
they had 2 games in one day, of course.
Dude, they probably have fucking 4 MLBs. Are you shitting me?
They're tiny is what I'm getting at.
There's so many.
I agree. There should be good ones.
That's why.
They're busy being engineers and shit instead of fucking playing baseball.
Some of them have to.
Yeah.
But I bet you some engineers even play.
And then,
You're right.
They
have engineers.
They
how to hit
all
the
are
ball.
engineers. They all speak different languages.
Yeah.
They all play baseball.
we have now the last pool.
Life is laid out for him, bud.
We have the last
dude,
pool.
don't you know?
Fuck right now I know.
You follow mine.
I would.
Hold on, guys. Let's take a break. Hold on.
We drink to that. You get out of line, we shoot you.
It's better taste-wise.
It does. It wasn't actually bad.
Over time, you know, over time, it tastes better.
Well, last week I was mad. I called you out because you know you liked one of the beers in there. I don't know if you would have liked any of the other ones. The other ones weren't
Probably
any
not.
better.
No, sometimes it's just.
It was all Elysian. It wasn't very good.
It's not the taste. It's like what it does to me.
Anyways,
why I need
we
this
have
beer.
our last pool.
This one's good.
Pool
I like
D.
these ones. These are tasty.
Held in
Like
Miami.
for Elysian? Yeah.
Only one good team.
Pool D, and we have the Venezuela.
Venezuela is winning by pitching,
Dominican Republic,
not by playing.
Netherlands, Israel, and Nicaragua. I gotta make sure I say it right.
Hey, you give him a round of applause for that one. That
Wow,
was
that was
I didn't. It's very close to something else,
Yes,
and I did not
yes.
want to say it wrong.
Hey, if you're at home, you're watching, clap for him too, dude. You'll hear that shit.
I think the Dominican Republic have a chance because, of course, we all know Hulu's on there.
Half the
you know?
MLB is from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, but you got Julio, going 3 for 5, 3 RBIs with a solo shot.
Hey, Julio,
Come
if
on,
you
man.
just happen to pass this video at all, don't use all of your talent in the World Baseball Classic. Save some of it for when you come back to America. Please. Please.
What is it? First round. Each pool I believe has 2 per pool that go into the quarterfinals.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
that I didn't know. I kind of watched it last time, and this time I'm paying a lot more.
And it's by percentage. It's by percentage.
Winning percentage?
Yes, win percentage. And if it comes to a tie, the tiebreaker will be probably against each other. It'll be against each other, and if that's a tie, it's going to be based off of just like division record or whatever.
So all the Asian countries, you guys are screwed.
Or not division record, but like other. I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting.
All right, well let's just throw this out there. What is your guys' guess for the World Baseball Classic? I can't talk tonight. I spent half the day dead. So, what? Let's start with you, Mr. Knows Nothing. What? Give me the two countries that are going to play for that beautiful title of being the best country.
If you want
USA and Japan.
Okay.
Ooh, that's also my guess. That's a good guess.
All right, so we are 3 for 3 on the guesses.
That's basically what happened last time, right?
That's exactly what happened. Well, that's because
we
those
lost
are the two best countries.
But other than that, this year we don't. We're better.
Yeah, we will win this time.
We are the inhuman.
Last time it was Shohei Ohtani striking out Mike Trout in the World Baseball Classic.
Oh yeah.
And Mr. America Captain America getting struck out by Captain Japan.
I also want to give one more shout out on USA winning their first 2 games. You know, they won their first 2 games, 15-5 the first one, and then 9-1 the second game. USA all the way, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
USA!
Woo! I also want to put out Netherlands had their first walk-off in history ever in the World Classics.
All right.
Where's the
They win 4-3, but they finally win.
It's on planet Earth.
That is something this year.
Pretty certain about
This year could be them. You never know.
I could be wrong.
Hey, it's always
You
a
never
always a
know.
thought at first.
Yeah, I've heard the Netherlands is beautiful, and I've heard it's got lots of space to play baseball. But
That walk-off kept them in the fight. That
I
walk-off
didn't know
kept
you
them
had to
in.
have a wall, so that's why they never hit walk-offs.
We'll freshen up more on the baseball classics next week when another week goes by. By then, I think the quarterfinals should be going.
Yep. We should be
Maybe
close
at
to the end.
Yeah, so
Close to the
we'll
end.
we'll update you next week on it.
Anyway, just to let you guys know, this episode of the Designated Sports Drinkers podcast is brought to you by W Energy. Woo! Listen up, sports fans. Whether you're grinding through a long workday, staying up for overtime hockey, or gearing up for Sunday football, Sunday, you need energy that actually lasts. That's where W Energy Powder comes in. W is a clean energy drink mix that gives you focus and energy without the crash. I can tell you personally, it has helped me so fucking much.
Yeah, this one is Retro Sherbert. You guys, if you want to
Awesome
show the camera
flavor.
closer up.
Awesome flavor. Yeah, you want to run it up there, freaking guest host?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's so
It
bad.
doesn't
It's too
have
backwards.
and it has no jitters. It's packed with vitamins, no sugar, no maltodextrin, and none of that junk you find in a lot of other energy drinks. I was a big energy drink drinker. I moved on to W, dude. It has helped me so much. Oh my gosh. Just mix a scoop with water and you're ready for kickoff, puck drop, or first pitch. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, don't do more than 2 scoops. I did 2 scoops. That's fucking maxed out right there. I'm an energy guy.
This is for everybody going out there. Everybody.
Yeah. Don't do
Even
more than
the
2.
people, the people that drink a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's good. It's strong though. So more than 2, that's 2 is the limit. Anyway, it's perfect for late night sports, watching long gaming sessions, recording podcasts like this one. I took some right before I came over here. Or just argue with your friends about why your team should have gone for it on 4th down. I would win this argument because they don't know anything. So if you want to stay energized though, or through every quarter, every period, and every inning, grab some W Energy today. Head over to w.gg and try it out for yourself. Trust us, your game day just got a whole lot better.
And what's the code, buddy?
Our code is Designated Sports Drinkers, all caps, smashed into one word. Put it in at the end. We're asked for the promo code when you're going to buy. You get 10% off. A little kickback to us, obviously. It's going to help us make this shit better. Anyway, W Energy, man. Fuel for the fans. Fuel for us. Let's keep it going. Once again, 10% off. Designated Sports Drinkers, all caps, smash into one word. Do it. Tell them.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it! Anyway, thank you, W, for the sponsorship.
Thank you, W. I
Energy
appreciate
Fuel
you
for
guys.
fans, man.
Thank you.
All right, back at it. Let's punch NBA in the face because I just want to get this over with. There's no NBA in Washington, so it's really hard to talk about.
Very difficult.
It's very heartbreaking to
and
us.
saddening. Yeah, saddening.
It's always saddening.
Bring it back,
Yeah.
please.
Hey,
March
hey,
on.
Oklahoma, do you guys even watch? Do you even know what they're doing out there? I know you're in the South. You guys actually go to games and watch them play? Your team just won the fucking, I think it's called the Larry O'Brien Trophy, the NBA Finals. Anyway, whatever. Come back to Seattle. Let's start. I'm just going to read these off real quick, and then we can talk about the playoffs or whatever. We just jump in the end show. The Celtics Center.
We'll also talk about we can also talk about just a little bit about March Madness. We will be doing a bracket soon. Once we know about the bracket. Skylar, do you know when?
About it, so it's a complete
Do you-
guessing game.
So we're just guessing our fucking who's gonna be.
They're
there?
going to give
Yeah.
us the teams that are going to go into the bracket, right? And they're going
Yeah.
to give us the lineup of how the bracket works, and then you just guess.
Do you know when that's
Who's
supposed to happen
moving on?
again? That bracket? Where?
It's supposed to probably soon. We should probably do it tonight or tomorrow.
No. Is it available? The bracket?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So I think within the next week we'll know for sure if
Yeah.
it's ready.
And the games are.
And when we
bang,
do,
bang,
we will
bang,
we
bang,
will
bang.
let you know what our guesses are. We will let you know what we think what will happen. And it's crazy because none of us watch. So guess what? This will be crazy.
Yeah, I haven't watched college basketball. Actually, I watched March Madness last year. I watched a couple games with my oldest son.
I'm hoping David is here for that because I want to hear what he thinks.
I gotta hear it,
Right.
yeah. But sometimes, just watching a basketball
David's the
game,
only one that actually
kinda
knows a little bit about the NBA.
I like that. Well, it's relaxing until the fourth quarter when things get interesting.
When it gets pretty
then you
fucking-
grab your
yeah.
beer and you sit forward and kind of.
Well,
pay attention a
yeah.
little bit.
That's when
Before
it gets
that,
fucking-
I'm eating
yeah.
snacks. I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, exactly,
I'm
exactly.
watching, but I'm not really paying attention. You know.
All right.
All right, let's jump into it.
Let's go with the
Celtics
Celtics,
center Nikola Vucevic. I can't pronounce that.
Vucevic.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, he had surgery on his fractured right ring finger. This one right here. This is my right hand, guys. It will be reevaluated in 3 to 4 weeks, so right about as the playoffs start. His injury happened the night that Jason Tatum came back after missing 10 months from his torn Achilles. Now, I don't know if you guys watched any part of the finals last year, but I watched Game 7, super close. The Celtics really lost because Jason Tatum tore his Achilles tendon in the game, or I think he either tore it in Game 6 or in Game 7.
Oh, shit.
But he's their baller, and it just sad day. He was out for 10 months. Cool to see him back, but they gain a player, they lose a player. That's how the Celtics are rocking right now. Last week we talked about how in one game they lost all 6 of their starters. They lost the 5 guys who play on the court and the 6th guy who rides the bench, but plays a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they used all bench plays pretty much to end the game and lost.
What we got here? We got Jamal Murray from the Nuggets hurts ankle in the last loss, I would assume. Got it looked at today. No news on yet when he'll be back.
Yeah, that will hurt the Nuggets as we get closer to the playoff time. Suns forward Dylan Brooks arrested on suspicion of DUI, pulled over for driving high.
Why
Drive high and you fucking die. That's what they tell us in Washington. Brooks has been hurt with a fractured left hand, suffered February 21st, and expects to be back at the end of the season. Explains why he's smoking pot. You know, he's trying to numb that fucking pain.
Yeah.
But don't do it, dude. You're an NBA player. You're gonna smoke pot. Pay someone to drive you somewhere. Jesus Christ.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't care. Smoke all the pot you want, dude.
Well, we forgot something from football. That guy got suspended for 160. Or was that baseball? We'll get into that. Yeah, there's someone coming up that got suspended for baseball.
Oh, I
But
forgot
we'll get in that when we get we forgot all about it. But what was that? Who was it from the Braves? Was it?
Can't remember.
It was from the Braves, I believe. But someone got suspended for
all
160
season
games.
for PEDs.
And he had it. He
I
had it
saw
happen
that.
once
I saw you.
before. He had it happen once before as well. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, that's probably why I went to 162 games. Oh, he failed multiple tests.
Yeah.
Not just one. He failed multiple.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway, so the Eastern Conference Finals. Eastern Conference. The Detroit Pistons are in first place at 45-17, followed by the Celtics, Knicks, Cavaliers, Raptors, Magic, And the playing teams are Heat, 76ers, Hawks, Hornets. The play-in tournament is just to play for the last playoff spot. Oh, Adam's nice and brought it up. Is Jerks and Profar.
Jason Profar from the Braves. Right?
162 game suspension. Now, I've heard things like players didn't know what was in the things they were taking to make them feel better. And that's what makes them fail. Because the PD list is fucking 35 miles long. Right?
Yeah.
So they don't know what, I mean, just don't take shit. I mean, if you're going to take something, study it real quick and then fucking go look at your PD not okay list. That motherfucker just keeps taking shit.
We got the Western Conference. Oklahoma City Thunder are in first, 49-15, followed by the Spurs, Rockets, Timberwolves, Nuggets, Lakers. God damn.
The play-in teams are the Suns, Warriors, Clippers, and Blazers. We're kind of like Ed here, Blazers fans. I spent every year watching the Blazers the first month. And then I'm just over it because they usually suck ass.
Okay.
And
They have a good start?
They have a very young team, and they have a losing record right now. But they're in the play-in tournament. That means they could make a playoff. They could get the last.
So they look energetic, but they can't they don't have the.
They're on the outside looking in, basically. They're on the outside looking in, hoping they get there.
Yeah, you remember Damian Lillard? You heard that name?
Yeah.
Okay, so big guy for the Blazers for a long time. He left. He went somewhere else. I don't remember where. But they brought him back, and he's been injured all season. I don't know if he's actually playing right now. I don't know what that is. There's a noise in the background, people. We don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's basketball. Yeah, I mean, we don't know much about it. We'll talk more about it as the playoffs are coming.
Yeah, we'll do like I said, March Madness. You know, we'll do that. We'll do the bracket. Don't worry, we will.
Yeah,
it'll be funny. It'll be funny to see how wrong we get it or how right we get it for some reason.
Going week by week and
we'll see.
I think it's 3 weeks long, something like that. If you come back next week for this podcast and we have David with us, we will do our first official episode of the Circle.
Oh shit!
Stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. Be a little longer of an episode. I'll probably split it into 2 videos, but yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of funny jokes going around. Anyway, so we're gonna jump into hockey.
We're getting into hockey, guys. Come on, man.
I want to throw this out immediately. Evgeny Malkin suspended 5 games for brutal slashing on Rasmus Dahlin. Malkin plays for the Penguins. Dahlin plays for the Sabres. Malkin's going to forfeit $158,854 in salary as punishment, along with a 5-game suspension. The fucking hit was uncalled for. So Malkin's going in to score a goal, right? He passed the puck off. Dahlin comes in and pushes him away from his goalie. Yeah. And then he kind of checks him in the chest with his stick, which is checking, right?
Okay.
It's illegal.
Right.
Malkin grabs a stick and uses it like a fucking lightsaber and hits him
right
across the face.
Right in the face.
Right across the face.
That is crazy.
Yeah, fucking boom, right? And then hit him in the neck and all that. Mm-hmm. And then threw his gloves off like he's ready to fight.
Dude, what are you doing?
So he got 2 minutes for slashing and then 5 minutes for that fucking absolute brutal fucking thing. A major penalty. I'm starting to be buzzed. But yeah, no, I watched it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
that is brutal. I know this is hockey, but come on. They push each other all the fucking time. That was just like, the dude just wanted to be extra.
In other news, the Avalanches are making some moves.
Yes,
They're making good moves, man. Azim Kadri to the Avalanche from the Flames.
Yep.
This guy is insane. He has 44 points, 19 goals, 25 assists in 52 Stanley Cup playoff games. He won a cup in 2022. So this guy is really, really something.
Now, if you guys are interested in the trade details, oh my gosh, I just lost it. Okay, the conditional first round pick, conditional first round pick for 2028, conditional second round pick for 2027.
Yeah.
forward Victor Olofsson.
They also
and center
received,
prospect Max Curran.
Yeah, and they also received a 4th round pick in additional 4th round pick in the 2027 draft.
This is what Colorado received that?
Yeah, Colorado
Okay.
received it.
What I named off Colorado gave up. What he named off is what they received along with Nazem Kadri.
Yeah.
Kadri, 12 goals, 29 assists, 41 points. Or I think yours is more updated. Where you said right?
Yeah, well, the 35-year-old had 41 points, 12 goals, 29 assists in 61 games for the Flames this season. He is the 4th season of 7-year, $49 million contract, $7 million average annual value. He signed with the Flames in 2022.
I believe he's going back to the Avalanche too. He was already there.
The Flames retain 20% of his remaining salary, so they have to pay for 20% of it when he moves on, basically. Because that's how it goes, I guess.
The guy the Flames got, Olofsson, 11 goals, 14 assists, 25 points. So he's an average fucking bench player, probably in the 3rd line or 4th line. Not on Kadri's level at all, but that's why all the extra shit came from it. Sad news again. I feel like we have sad news every fucking week. Former Chicago Blackhawk Troy Murray dies at 63. He played for the Blackhawks for 15 years, and he broadcasted for fucking 30, probably.
Yeah, dude.
He died of cancer. He announced he had cancer back in August 2021. He won 1 Stanley Cup when he left the Blackhawks to go to the Colorado Avalanche. His career stats: 230 goals, 354 assists, 584 points, and 915 games. He played for the Blackhawks, the Jets, the Senators, the Avalanche, and the Penguins.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Troy Murray. Condolences to your family, bud. I'm so sick and tired. People need to quit dying, dude. Fucking, I feel like every week I got to talk about somebody's death in one of these 4 sports. Let's get it back into a happier note.
Avalanche once again. Nicholas Roy, 2 Avalanche from Maple Leafs. They won. He won in 2023 with the Golden Knights. If you remember that, that year was incredible. He had 20 points, 5 goals, 15 assists in 59 games this season. He has 1 year remaining on a 5-year, $15 million contract, $3 million average annual value. He signed with the Golden Knights in 2022. And he was unrestricted after the next season, as an unrestricted agent. Free agent at the next season. After he did that, so I don't know how you get unrestricted. Honestly,
There's probably somewhere in the fine print of the contract. I don't know for sure. There's obviously none of us have ever been contracted to anything. So we get this we get this podcast big enough, we'll do a contract signing live.
Okay.
All rights and your human rights are signed off to us.
Where do I sign?
Corey Perry traded to the Tampa Bay Lightning from the LA Kings. Perry traded for a 2028 second-round pick. He had 11 goals, 28 points this season. Moving back to the Tampa Bay Lightning from the Los Angeles Kings. I think the Kings are always sucking.
yeah.
I mean, the forgotten LA team. Red Wings traded for Did you talk about Justin Falk? No?
No,
Okay.
we talked about
Red Wings
Justin
traded
Falk.
for Justin Falk from the St. Louis Blues. Red Wings sent defensive men Justin Hull prospect Dmitry Bochkolnikov,
An undrafted pick.
undrafted prospect, and a 2026 first round pick, a 2026 third round pick. They might be conditional, I don't remember.
Man,
Falk had 11 goals, 21 assists, 32 points this season.
They're giving up a lot.
The Red Wings won this trade. Easy money.
Mackenzie Weir to the Mammoths from the Flames. He's in his 3rd year of an 8-year, $50 million contract signed on October 2022 from the Flames. So,
Oh my gosh.
you get it? He has 21 points, 3 goals, 18 assists in 60 games for the Flames this season, and is averaging 23. I don't know why this is in here, but 23.07 on ice time per game. I'm guessing they want to highlight how much ice time he has on the game. So 23.
A lot of ice time equals a lot of action.
Yeah. So like, it really
people's
shows.
average time on the ice per time they're on the ice is like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Tops.
Oh, wow.
What do you think about how hard? Have you ever been ice skating?
Once. And it's not easy. I don't
No, it's not easy. Imagine being good at it.
Oh my gosh.
You're in amazing
You
shape.
see the guys always like start so young and stuff.
Oh, these guys. Oh,
Life.
absolutely.
Oh yeah. It's natural. It's natural. It's just like walking. Probably better.
The Flames.
I just wear my skates all day.
The Flames in return get a defensive man, Ollie Mata, and forward prospect Jonathan Casagna.
I love us botching.
The Flames have been really.
Sorry for botching these names.
There's
in
a lot of
hockey,
names.
They have a lot of Russians.
Canadians that are
Look at that name right there. Yeah, I looked at it.
We
like 8
apologize,
times before I
everybody,
got
but
it.
yes.
Yeah, and this first name's Dimitri. That's like the most common Russian name, I feel like. Don't bomb us, Russia. Anyway, the Maple Leafs, they trade Bobby McMahon to the Seattle Kraken. He's coming over here. And forward Scott Laughton to LA. Seattle gave up a second-round pick in 2027 and a fourth-round pick for 2026 to get Bobby McMahon. The Kings gave a third-round pick in 2026 that could turn into a second-round pick if they make the playoffs this season. Both players are on their contract year, meaning it's the end of their contract. So they'll both be free agents after the season ends. So Seattle, I know we are trying to make that push to get back into the playoffs. We are this fucking close.
We'll talk about the bracket here in a bit as well. But yeah,
I'm ready to jump into it unless you got more hockey news.
Kind of bad right now against bad teams and good against good teams. That's kind of weird.
Awful.
But what is it? John Carlson to the Ducks from the Capitals. So first round pick in 2026 and 2027. He had 78 points, 21 goals, 57 assists. Yes, 57 assists in 137 playoff games. 20 points, 5 goals, 15 assists in 27 games in the 2018 to win their first cup in franchise history. So he played outstanding that year just to win it for them.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But it's unfortunate, you know. I mean, you know, the Capitals had a good one, you know. There's only one more.
Yeah, that's what the last one is. That's what I love about the trade deadline in sports is if you pull it up far enough, it won't fall. I just pulled it down so you can see the last name. Yeah, here you go, Jordan. Take a little sip of that.
Hold on a second.
If you want. No, that's the beauty of trade deadlines in every sport, right? Mm-hmm. Every team, they've been talking all year to these guys. You can trade anywhere up to the trade deadline once the season starts.
I mean, you got these guys like in office, like they're waiting, right? Mm-hmm. But yet they're waiting to the last second, though.
Well, because you think so we know each other, right? We're friends. We're GMs of two different teams. Okay. You want something from me, and I want something from you. But I feel like if I hold out long enough, you'll have to do what I say, and you feel the same way.
So we're gonna just
So we have a deadline.
That's really what it is.
4:00 till Friday.
I mean, you see
to
them
come
like,
up with this decision.
You see them both campers, like they're in offices, they're like negotiating, right? They're like just waiting, right?
Yeah,
and then the clock is ticking down, right?
Yeah, I would have a fucking big clock until we trade deadline.
I'm gonna get back to John Carlson to end it real quick. He had this season he had 46 points, 10 goals, 36 assists in 55 games this season. He also was first on Capitals in takeaways, 35. Second in time on ice, 22.52, and fourth in blocks with 84.
What position did he play? Does it say?
I believe he was
takeaways. It sounds like he was a defensive man.
Defenseman, yeah.
You had two defenders. It's like fucking soccer. How they lay it out, essentially.
Defensive man, 36-year-old defensive
with
man.
the takeaways, that's pretty good, though.
He's in his final season of an 8-year, $64 million contract. back in 2018.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so you would hold on to that, what you want to say, thinking, I'm going to fucking go your way. And I do it, thinking you're going to come my way. Then we call each other at 3:50 on Friday when the deadline's at 4 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
So what's going on, bud? You gonna give me what I want? Or are you gonna give me what I want? All right. Well, so this is gonna happen. And at 3:59, we're like, all right, let's take it. Let's send us to the league. We came up with a decision.
Oh, wow.
One of us said, you know, I don't need you. I'm on the phone with the Seahawks right now, and they said they'll take it. They'll take my deal. You're like, fuck, I really need a deal.
Yeah. But
Fuck. All right, I'll give you a first round pick. Okay. Done. We fucking fax it off to the NFL.
Alrighty, folks.
It's probably all bullshit, though.
Yeah, I never talked to the Seahawks. I don't even know the GM of the Seahawks. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I just bullshit my whole way through.
I think we're. Are we all good? You guys?
Yeah. I'll go into the playoff thing real quick.
Yeah, let's get into the playoff brackets.
Playoffs are almost here, guys. The Eastern Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Lightning is in first place at 39-18 with 82 points. The Eastern Conference Metropolitan Division, I'm going to fuck that all up, is led by the Carolina Hurricane at 40-16-6. They're both followed by the Sabres, Canadians, Penguins, and Islanders. The wildcard teams are the Detroit Wings and the Boston motherfucking Bruins.
Yep. So if the playoffs started today, Lightnings would be the number one, right? No. Hurricanes would be the number one. The Hurricanes would be going against the least, the worst team in wildcard, which would be
the Bruins.
The Bruins, right? And then
you get the Wings against the Lightning. Right?
Yes. And then the second place in division would be the Lightnings against the second in wildcard, the remaining in wildcard.
Yeah, it would be the Wings.
Yeah. So
Wings.
and then
Wings.
second
Red Wings. Sorry.
Second seed and then
Sorry,
third
Detroit.
seed. Yeah, and then second seed and third seed would face each other.
Bunch of bastards.
Which would be the Sabres. So yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it.
The
Sabres.
All right.
I'm gonna keep saying it. The Sabres.
No longer. Where are they from again? I don't know.
All the Sabres.
The Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo
nobody
Sabres.
gives a fuck about Buffalo. You can't win Super Bowls. You can't win.
It'll be the Buffalo Sabres against the
Your team
Red
is
Wings.
now the Sabres, you sons of bitches.
Against the Red Wings, and then it would be the Penguins against the Islanders. So that's gonna be a good one. That would be on the East Conference.
That's if they ended today. The playoffs.
Yeah, this is all ended today. And
the
then,
playoffs begin April 18th, so we still got a month.
Yeah. And on the West Conference, if Avalanche would be facing the Krakens, you would have the Mammoths would face, I would believe, the Ducks, and then it would be the Stars and the Wilds, and then you'd be the Golden Knights against the Oilers. The Oilers.
I fucking hate the Stars. I fucking hate the Golden Knights.
Yeah,
I
Golden
fucking
Knights
hate the Ducks. I'm gonna start hating the Mammoth. Mammoth are brand fucking new.
We ain't going anywhere, man. If we do this shit, if we're losing,
I never watched a game with a minute, but the fact that they're already in the playoff race and they're above us.
If we're losing against the Blues, we ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now.
Well,
They're at the bottom of the barrel.
Sal made some trades, dude. Made some trades. Hopefully the Kraken can do what they need to do.
Hey, what do you think is the best food when you're watching hockey? Come on, Adam.
Actually, hold on. This is how I want you to break it down. Okay, so if you're watching football, what's your go-to snack?
That one was burger.
Yeah, he just said it.
Okay, baseball.
Baseball, man, you gotta have a glizzy, man.
I was honestly, I completely agree.
You gotta have a glizzy. I mean, you can have whatever chop you want. But you gotta have
do it
glizzy.
right. You got to do it right. You got chopped onions.
And if
with
you're in
fucking
Seattle, don't forget them garlic fries.
Oh, every time, dude. My wife actually knows that as soon as we walk in the stadium, we go get garlic fries, and I got my two older sons straight into it.
Yeah.
We go there and like, Dad, let me get garlic.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Are you fucking crazy?
Glizzy and garlic fries.
Yeah, exactly.
Baseball. That's
Seattle
my
dog. So we always get the Seattle dog outside the stadium.
You can get those at a certain store that you have a membership for, and I get those and I stock up on them.
Yep. Yep.
Yep,
They're delicious. They are delicious. My father-in-law loves
Delicious.
this stuff. Never stops going.
Oh man.
So you ever in Seattle, get a Seattle dog, get your garlic fries. You don't make it the way they make it, so don't think that you know better.
You really don't, because my dad used to have a fucking whole freezer full of them, and he will fucking vouch to this day that those are the dog to use.
Yep. The Seattle dogs, you got to do with chopped onions, relish, ketchup, and mustard. It's beautiful. If you can, I just tried this when I was up there for the NC Championship. Put cream cheese on the buns.
Dude, that's bomb. I had that.
So fucking good.
So good. But you also
It's in my mouth's watering. It's so good.
After a couple drinks, dude, it's way better.
Oh, I was hammered. I'm
I
hammered.
mean, they were ready. It's amazing.
Hell yeah. What next sport?
NBA.
NBA. What do you think of
NBA? Well, you know what? A lot of it seems like finger food. So I'm going to have like wings, right? I can make nachos.
Mozzarella sticks, perhaps.
Yeah, mozzarella
fries,
sticks, right?
finger food. Fries.
Any little particular like.
Garlic fries are finger food. I mean, in my eyes.
Honestly, I would go with the little wings with like a little bit of blue cheese. You can have.
I was gonna say, you gotta have some blue cheese on the side.
You can have barbecue. Mm-hmm. I would probably go with the hot wings or the barbecue wings. But if you want a little extra side, mozzarella sticks and nachos.
Well, you gotta have that side
It's
of
not
blue cheese
folks.
so that you
It's
can
not
dunk
folks.
because you're watching basketball.
They're the ones where I'm smoking, of course. So the tenderness, the meat just falls off that bone. I mean,
That's
you
easy.
smash it down, the whole smash and pull. Mm-hmm.
Love it, dude. Love it.
Smash, dip, pull.
You make anything right, dude. If you have to fucking saw the bone out of the meat, it's not good enough.
You should just shake that.
You think this fat came from me not eating? I love food. And making it right is just the perfect way to go.
Yeah, and I'd probably be fatter if he didn't eat all my food.
Yeah, I'd go to his house and eat for him.
It's not too bad.
It's good.
So, what are you eating when you're watching hockey?
You know,
Actually,
actually,
Water pops.
you know what? I'm new to hockey. I'd like to hear from you guys if you have any kind of
hit
cool
that in the
dishes.
comment. What's your favorite hockey food if you're watching
Yeah,
or
it's like,
there or
I would only
on
think
TV?
to use like being in a ice rink, stadium. It was like somewhere. Want something warm. I'm not sure how it is. Let me know what you guys think. I would have anything really. Of course, you get to follow up with a beer, right?
Exactly.
You can't go to a hockey game without beer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It makes it much better. God, man. I've been to a couple hockey games, and I think what I've gotten is just nachos.
Yeah. What about a pretzel? What about a pretzel
with cheese
and some cheese?
Some hot cheese. If
Dude,
the
you
cheese
know
is
what?
nice and hot,
Nice salted pretzel that's like warm with some cheese.
That sounds good.
You know what?
Keep you warm inside. Maybe some soup if they have soup. I love some soup. Some clam chowder.
This motherfucker's eating clam chowder soup at a hockey game.
Yeah, it's so good. Come on, man. They have it.
If
Come
they
on,
would
man.
allow
I
my
love
thermos
clam
that
chowder.
has the soup for it, then I would take that.
Bring it from home. Fucking
Yeah.
clam chowder soup.
I brought mine from home.
I'm not paying $30 for your
I have not been to a game yet. I've not been to a game yet.
I've been to 2 cracking games.
We're
I
gonna
do wanna
have
go.
We're gonna have to, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna figure it out. And either you guys
One
let us
day.
know, or we'll let you know what kind of food we're gonna have at a hockey.
Exactly.
Absolutely. No, it'll be a blast, dude. Baseball season's coming up. We're gonna go to games, and
baseball. We're going to
the
games
shorts
for
that
sure.
are coming out while we're doing that, it's gonna be fun. I want to
shorts.
We're all wearing. Imagine David in short shorts.
Is that what you were implying, or you're just saying shorts?
I mean, you want to have, be able to move,
We're gonna be flexible. We're gonna be stealing home runs.
I ain't doing shorts. That's like going like thigh shorts.
Yeah.
I put thigh shorts.
No.
They would probably fit you the
Higher
best
than
out of the fucking four.
We
Higher
ain't
than
doing
that.
that. We ain't doing
Higher
that.
than that. Think track shorts.
Think. Look at the bottom hairs of my. You know what?
I'm gonna show my nuts.
That's the kind of shortage you got.
Oh my gosh.
I got a fictional size in the nuts thing.
Oh.
That's how tight I'm.
I want to thank Adam for being here. I appreciate him
Thanks
being
for
here.
finally showing up. We've been talking shit for 7 episodes.
Guy,
I had to.
He needed to get here. He needed to be here.
He finally showed up. Yeah, we love this guy. Thank God he finally showed up. It's been fun. It's been a blast.
Hopefully we can get him next week for all 4 of us. Hopefully.
You'll see the first official. We were trying to plan this. The first official episode of The Circle.
We'll get it done.
It's there's 4 of us, so we can't really make a circle. So, but it is a circle. Nonetheless.
It's close enough.
That's fucking. We don't know how to draw. Anyway.
Speak for yourself.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us while we talk sports, drinks, and beers. We probably made a few terrible predictions along the way. If you enjoyed the show, make sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves sports just as much as they love arguing about them. This motherfucker loves arguing. If you knew more about sports, you would shut the fuck up. Until next time, keep your drinks cold, your takes hot, and we'll see you at the next kickoff, puck drop, or first pitch. Baseball's coming soon, baby. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers.
I drink my beer, so.
Cheers. Cheers, Adam. Cheers.